Hello and welcome to another Ensovian gaming video. This time we'll be taking down Raid Barto, who is hot off the presses and the first ever raid boss that has class restrictions, meaning you can only use strikers, slashers and fighters. The raid itself is pretty difficult, but since I have a Lucy team it's not too hard, and with the two new 6+ legends you can have a cakewalk with them as well. Barto himself is actually really strong. His captain ability boosts the attack of all characters by 2.25 times and the HP by 1.35 times, as well as reducing the damage taken by 10%, and if you use his special on that turn he also boosts the attack by 2.75 times instead. So a freaking 2.75 times rainbow captain for free is actually insane, making people like Stronghold Shanks cry in the corner even more. His special is also pretty decent, reducing the damage you take over 3000 by quite a lot for 2 turns, as well as healing half your HP and reducing end of turn damage, attack up, enrage and protection from defeat on the enemy by 5 turns. It does have 2 stages, but that's what it does on level 2. The team I'm using is obviously a Lucy team, since he's pretty damn OP. The fact that his attack boost lasts 2 turns is actually very pivotal, because on the last stage you can only actually activate 2 specials every turn. Eiichiro Oda is there to provide a little bit more extra damage on my burst turn, and Lucy of course gives me full matching orbs, boosts my orbs, and once again his HP cut is also very nice because it goes through all barriers. Croc and Beppo are actually very replaceable. Beppo is only on the team because he's a quick fighter, and on the GameWorth page it said that Barto had a freaking 900,000 damage threshold, so that's why I brought him, but then when I actually fought him he didn't have anything like that. So Beppo actually turned out just to be like a beat stick with not that much high of an attack. Croc I bought because he's a pretty strong dex unit, plus his AoE special is actually very nice for stage 4. Sockets aren't too mandatory for this raid boss, but having anti-bind and a lot of auto heal will help a lot. So with all that said, let's get started. So on stage 1, the red mob will boost everyone's attack, but it only lasts for this stage, so that's fine. Plus it gives you 1 extra turn on your CDs to lower, but that means obviously you can't store on this stage because they will do a ton of damage. But luckily stage 2 gives you 3 evolvers to stall on, so you don't really have to worry about that. Just kill them as their cooldowns come off. And as I said, stage 2, you got freaking 2 turtles and a lobster, so just kill the giants in the back. It can be the other giants as well, I think the Psy one and the quick one, and also the strength ones I believe, because I have seen other giants, not just the dex ones. So here just, you know, auto attack with your dudes that have low combo hits. So Lucy is fine. I think everyone on the team actually has like only 4 combo hits, which actually makes stage 3 really annoying. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm saving some meat orbs just so I can heal up, which actually is kind of really useful, especially for stage 3, since I tank a lot of hits. This is a very it's not a clean run at all really. This is like my first run of 60 stam, and like I only read briefly what everything did. I of course ran 30 and 40 stam first, so I had a decent understanding of what the raid was like, but 60 is obviously a considerably tougher than the other 2. And now onto the actually hardest stage. Stage 3, this guy will switch one of your units to your captain slot. You switch with Croc, which is really bad for me because he only boosts himself and Eiichiro Oda, but I just left that as is. I probably could have rerolled it, but it didn't really matter all too much. It's probably better than getting Beppo, so I was like, yeah, screw it. So yeah, these 2 guys on the front will lock your orbs to bother orbs for 3 turns, which obviously makes it a lot harder to freaking kill all these dudes. But you need to stall out the 5 turns anyway to get rid of the captain switch. So as long as you can kill all these dudes, it's fine. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm gonna burst Barto over 2 turns, so it doesn't really matter how low my HP is here or on stage 4. This is like the epitome of sloppiness. I probably should have killed like the dudes that give you badly matching orbs, but as I said, it's fine. As long as you kill all these guys and you get the captain lock to run out, it's fine. Even though I brought Croc as just because he had decent sockets, he actually is pretty useful for stage 4. So having his CD to come off right now is actually really useful as well. As you can see there, I got my freaking orbs locked again. And yeah, doing absolutely no damage on these guys. But luckily they have pretty low HP. And this is the last turn of the captain lock, or the captain switch. Onto the stage 4, this is pretty straightforward. Obviously kind of annoying if you can't kill them all, because obviously the LDC horses will always lock you for a long amount of time, and they have a decent amount of HP, and these guys have very high defense, and I think they have 6 HP each. So even with the wolves, that's fine. Now we get into Barto, and he does a lot of crap, but as long as you kill him in the first 2 turns, it's really easy actually. He has a HP barrier, which is actually not bad at all, especially because Lucy, which is kind of confusing, goes through it and just cuts his HP for real. Activate 1 Lucy here, so that you can get the turn 2, the ×2 boost on turn 2, and on turn 2 just use Colosseum Lucy, and then Uno Urashi just for more attack, and then just kill him on this turn. This is the power of freaking Barto teams, I mean Lucy teams. Just do so much goddamn damage. So that the fact that you can like get the turn 2 boost, I mean ×2 boost on turn 2 is really nice, since the special, you can only activate 2 specials a turn. It's pretty much made for that. So yeah, this raid is actually pretty difficult, but it stands no chance against the Lucy team. Like I think no one was really necessary. You can fill out a team with a lot of different people. Just get through stage 3, and pretty much if you have a Lucy team, you can just clear it super easily. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like it. Join the Discord if you like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, my nakama!